The great thing about growing veggies, you know, is one, you can grow your own favourites, and two, if you plan properly, you can actually get your harvest every week of the year. I love leeks, and my wife Sandra cooks a fantastic leek and chicken pie every winter. In fact, several of them, and they're all very popular. So I grow leeks every year. Firstly, they're slow. You need lots of patience, so don't expect you'll be harvesting them under 4 or 5 months, which is a long time, so you plant early. I don't sow them from seed because when you sow them out, you're adding another 2 or 3 weeks waiting for them to germinate, and then you've got to thin them out. That takes another week or two for the plants that are left to recover. So instead of seeds, I plant out seedlings, and then you space them out, the right space for each of the leeks to grow into a nice thick stem. And I just plant them about a handspan apart. Like the ones you buy at the greengrocers, you can grow the same. After you've got these growing, and they're only a couple of centimetres tall, plant another crop. And then 3 or 4 weeks later, another month later, another crop. And that way you'll increase your harvest for many months of the year. They do like a little bit of a feed. Don't overfeed them. You'll end up with a whole lot of top and no stem. They don't mind a bit of mulch. The other thing, I'll just get up for a second. They love a little bit of a cultivation. Just keep the weeds down, and that way you're going to have a great crop and no competition from weeds and other plants nearby. If you're like me and you can't grow onions, and I never have because of heavier soils, maybe the humidity and the rain here, then you should be growing spring onions. They're a great crop all year round and great flavour. Spring onions can flop over very easily, and that's what's happening with my second crop. So I use just a simple little wire frame just to keep them up off the ground. And that way, when they're vertical, they'll grow much more quickly. They may not be the most popular veggie in the garden, but leeks and spring onions, I think, are very versatile in the kitchen. They also discourage a whole lot of insects that you don't want. Great. This fellow here, straight into a salad. And plant some more this weekend.